In today's video, beautiful people, I share with you what I did with the outer skins of onions and garlic, as I read that they provide an excellent source of vitamins A, C and E and has numerous antioxidants. There were so many health benefits when I decided to research on this, some of which they are very nutritious in soup and stews. We can mix it with our bread. We can it helps relieve muscle cramps when we infuse this in water and we drink it. Apparently it can even induce sleep. How amazing is that? So after finding out all these benefits of the skins of onions and garlic, I decided to save mine and use mine for some homemade spices. So my name is Sianoki. Thank you so much for clicking in. It's always a pleasure to have you here. So I washed this thoroughly, the outer skin of garlic and onion. I washed them thoroughly and left them out in the sun to dry. So it was a good sunny day, and less than 30 minutes this was dry. The skins of garlic and onions, they are really light, and it is very important that we blend this because these are like choking hazards. If you don't blend them well, it has the tendency of getting someone choked, and we don't want that. So I went ahead and blended it. When I blended it for the first time, I noticed that it wasn't very smooth, so I decided to sieve it. Okay, so after sieving it, I blended it again. After I was done with this, I decided to add some mixed spices to this, okay, to make it like a complete seasoning. So I'm adding some herbs. These are mint, basil and parsley that I dried in my oven for just 10 minutes. I have a recipe on how I do that. They were the fresh herbs that I just placed in my oven and dried to get it to this level. Then I'm adding some homemade spices that I've also already shared on this channel. These are local spices: cloves, anise seeds, calabash, nutmeg, etc. I'll link them. Okay, and the reason why I added a tablespoon of this to this mix was that I felt when I add it to it, it will help blend the onions and the garlic, the skins of them. It will help blend them nicely as compared to just blending them on their own. So that is how come I added that, and I think it worked. Okay, so this is it. I have my spices here. Can you believe it? Onions and garlic, the outer part, their skin. I just added it some local spices and herbs, and I have this, and it smells absolutely good. It smells so good. Another thing I like about this is the ability of it to stay on your shelf for a very long time, as compared to when you use the onions and garlic itself. When you dry and blend onions and garlic, what happens is that after some time it kicks up. Okay, it becomes very solid. But then using the skins of them, you have a similar effect, that onion and garlic flavor, and then it doesn't kick. It's going to be on your shelf for a very long time. I'm going to store this in an airtight container, keep it on my shelf. Anytime I'm making some stews, some soups, seasoning my meat, I'm going to use that. And what I found very interesting was the fact that this was being sold online for $99.99, almost $100 when you have a lot of it. When we use a lot of it. So I hope this video was helpful. Do try it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in another video. Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.